Hey guys, Ashley here, also known as the A fan. Back today with another review. If you can tell by my voice, I'm obviously not happy. So last night it was the Royal Rumble for WWE. Oh, this will be a WWE topic video. So last night was the Royal Rumble. Man, oh man, this show was so disappointing. Terrible, bad booking. It felt rushed. This show didn't go up until 12 o'clock at night. I literally stayed up. I was up until 8 o'clock. Didn't go sleep until 12 because I wanted to watch this trash show. I'm really getting tired of Triple H's predictable as booking. I honestly feel like he's just becoming so predictable. Like, there's just no suspense, there's no mystery, there's no suspense to anything. Like, you can just tell who he wants to give things to. So let's just get into the show. Let's talk about these matches, talk about my opinion, and we're gonna talk about everything, and then we're gonna do an outro. So let's go with the first match tonight, the Women's Royal Rumble match. This match was disappointing, very boring. The only two things I cared about in this match was that Naomi returned. I've always been a huge fan of Naomi, a huge fan. I honestly feel like I hope Triple H just don't waste her return by just having her get a pop. Like, I really want her to do something on the roster, like do something different. Like, please put some investment in Naomi. I think the first thing they need to do is change her gimmick, the glow thing. I think it's getting a little old. She's had that since 2016. It's time for her to change it up. She needs a new gimmick, something else. Something else. And the other thing, R-Truth coming into the Royal Rumble and not knowing that it was a Women's Royal Rumble. That was hilarious. I thought that was so funny. But back to the women's match. Just no surprises. Like, all these women who have retired from this company? Triple H had not asked any of them to make a surprise return. Not Kelly, not Michelle, Maria. He couldn't ask Trish or Lena, Molly Holly, Ivory. You know what? At least when Vince McMahon was booking the show, at least we had surprise entries in the Royal Rumble match. Lately, we haven't been getting that. This match was filled of NXT jobbers. Boring NXT talent is what this match was filled of. Bayley winning is just so underwhelming. You could have Liv win, and I love Liv Morgan. It would have made more sense if a babyface won. Why is a heel winning? I don't care that a heel won. I know that happens. We've seen that before. But the problem is that he made it seem like Bayley was a babyface going into this when she wasn't. She's clearly a heel. So I need to understand, if damage control turns on her and that turns her back into the huggy Bayley, I honestly feel like that just wouldn't work now because she's just so far. I just can't imagine her putting the ponytail back in and all that. She can. Oh well, her hair's still cut. She could go back to being a babyface, and she could just be babyface. Bayley is just such a boring person. I honestly just feel like, why does she need to win? But of course, he wants his favorites to go over. This Royal Rumble win could have gone to somebody else. Anybody. Naomi, Liv. Ugh, I've been waiting to seeing them win. I honestly thought that Nia Jax was going to win because the way they were building it up all those weeks on Raw. Becky came in here and she did nothing. Lee didn't even make a return, and she was the only reason why I wanted to watch it, because I honestly genuinely thought that she was going to make a return because of the things that I saw on Instagram and some of the dirt sheets. I know you can't believe everything that you read, but I honestly just had a little bit of faith because I've been wanting her to make a return since 2015. I'm hoping that she makes a return either around WrestleMania or the night after WrestleMania. But if she doesn't, I'll swallow the pill and realize that Lee, she's happy with her life outside of WWE. It would just be nice to see her make at least one return. One. So, CM Punk, can you please tell Lee to make at least one return? But Other than that, this match was disappointing. Let's move on. On to the next match. The Fatal 4-Way for the Undisputed Championship title. This match was really underwhelming. Like, nothing exciting about this match. It just seemed like it was crammed together. I hate matches like this where they have to rush everything and you can't even get to see any good chemistry in the match. Like, I honestly feel like we know Roman Reigns has great chemistry with Randy Orton and AJ Styles. Not really LA Knight. They had a meh match at Crown Jewel, but it was like nothing too exciting. We know Roman Reigns has chemistry with these guys, but it just felt so rushed. This match just felt so rushed. So rushed. There was no weapons, like, or anything. And why does Solo need to interfere when we knew Roman Reigns was going to win? This is just stupid. He did not need to interfere. This is just dumb, having him interfere. I honestly just don't understand why he needs to interfere. Anything, there really isn't much to talk about with this match. Honestly, I thought it was just stupid. It felt rushed. Honestly, one of Roman Reigns' most underwhelming title performances. This title match was just really underwhelming. Like, his last three title defenses to me include, like, Jay, what's his name? LA Knight, and then this one, like, they all just been really misses. Like, no hits. Just misses. I love Roman Reigns, but I just feel like these matches just weren't it. On to the next. Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. Didn't really care for this. I thought the match was funny. I kept laughing. I think it's because I was like really tired and like I just really wanted to go to bed. Like, I was so tired. The show felt extremely long. But anyway, I didn't care for this match. We're gonna move on. On to the Men's Royal Rumble match. I'm not gonna tell you every entry because I don't even remember anyone's number. But another big thing I want to talk about before I get into the Men's Royal Rumble match is that the crowd just felt really dead. Like, the crowd, they weren't really reacting. They wasn't really giving anyone any pops. Like, it just felt like whenever someone came out, it was just like they didn't really react to anything. And that was really the problem, is that the hype going into the show just didn't reflect into the audience. I think maybe the reason the audience wasn't reacting was because they knew that this shit was just terrible. They knew it was dead. They knew it was just bad. It's like watching a 3-hour Raw and just thinking, like, what the fuck are you gonna get out of it? Like, I honestly feel bad for anybody who was there and they wasted their money, because this is the biggest reason why I don't go to WWE shows. Because first of all, I don't watch Raw week to week. I barely watch SmackDown week to week. So I know if I didn't watch it week to week, I'm wasting money because I don't know what I'm heading into. And because you always are disappointed than you are satisfied when it comes to some of these pay-per-views. Literally. This crowd just seemed really dead. We have 70 days before WrestleMania. I'm really hoping we get a great build to WrestleMania, because if WrestleMania 40 is a sham, we are going to the dark days of the Triple H era. Just believe that. On to the Men's Royal Rumble match. Again, the same problem with the women's. Just no surprise entries. All the legends that you have been in this company, Triple H can have nobody return. Why couldn't Randy Orton why couldn't Randy Orton come in and have a number? Rey Mysterio wasn't even in the match. Andrade, who cares about him? All he did was infest this Rumble with NXT talent. I don't watch NXT. I don't know who these people are. The way Bobby Lashley was eliminated was very laughable. Like, oh my God. Again, the only entertaining thing in this Rumble was R-Truth. This guy is a natural treasure. He knows how to get his timing right to make you laugh and chuckle up. He's hilarious. He honestly thought this was a tag team match with him and Dominic. Like, this guy is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. So then we get to our final four. Honestly, hold on. Why the fuck was Sami Zayn number 30? Really? Out of all superstars, Sami Zayn? Really? Really? Sami Zayn? Are you kidding me? Anyway, the final four was Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Gunther. So I think CM Punk eliminated Gunther. No, he eliminated Drew McIntyre. Sorry, Cody Rhodes eliminated Gunther. So then we got a Cody Rhodes and CM Punk back and forth. And you know what? I don't usually have a problem with this, but Triple H started booking this like this was a match. Like they had to pin one each other to win at WrestleMania. Which I'm thinking like, is someone going to eliminate somebody? Like what the fuck are y'all doing? Like I love CM Punk, and he honestly. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna shut up because I didn't get to her. I love CM Punk. I've always been a huge fan of his, and I've heard a lot of YouTubers say that he looked kind of like out of shape. He looked gassed, like he was tired. No, I don't think that. People are allowed to have their opinion. Me personally, I thought him and Cody Rhodes had a great back and forth. I'm really excited. I hope they do have a match near down the road. I thought they had great chemistry and great back and forth timing. Of course, there's a lot of worry of CM Punk going into the match with someone like Seth Rollins, who has great agility, speed, and everything. CM Punk hasn't been here since 2014. He's only been wrestling on house shows against Dominic and other jobbers. So, of course, being in a ring with someone who's going to challenge probably won't be the easiest, especially if you've been out of the ring for so long. But I don't think he was bad. Like, he wasn't botching. He was selling. Like, he's a great seller. He was selling a lot. So if he looked tired, he was selling the match. Because some people who were getting hit were just getting back up and just ready to go again. Like, it just... he was selling. So we get great back and forth action. There was a moment where I think CM Punk thought he eliminated Cody Rhodes, and he didn't. And... he pointed at the sign and like he didn't eliminate Cody Rhodes, and then him and Cody Rhodes have another back and forth action again. And once Cody Rhodes decided to, the little ring thing, the rope thing, he eliminated CM Punk. When I saw that Cody Rhodes eliminated CM Punk and he won, I literally threw my pillow and I yelled, because this was a colossal waste of fucking time, a waste of my time. I wasted a lot of time watching this show. So I'm allowed to be mad. I'm allowed to throw my motherfucking pillow if I want to throw my motherfucking pillow across the room. Literally, I'm allowed to do that. I couldn't believe Triple H gave Cody Rhodes this win. And do you make it very predictable on who he's choosing? So do we really need to hear a boring ass promo on Raw on hearing him choose Roman Reigns when he pretty much already did that when he pointed at Roman Reigns in the fucking skybox? Like, I'm so tired of Cody Rhodes. This guy is boring. He's uninteresting. He's not charismatic. He's nothing. He's nothing that these delusional fans want to make you believe in your mind. He's none of those things. This guy is going to have a boring title reign. Fans are going to turn on him. He's going to turn heel, and he's going to make every last one of you look stupid. I cannot wait until that moment comes, because I am going to be right. Triple H is going to book his title reign just like Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship reign. Just like that. Just like that. So the dark days are coming. The dark days are coming, and I want everybody to give me my motherfucking thank yous and tell me I was right when that day comes, because I'm going to be right. I'm going to be. You had the opportunity to make this unpredictable and have CM Punk win. And have him choose Seth Rollins. But no. Because Triple H couldn't figure out a way to get Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns to react when there's a lot of things you could have done. So now CM Punk has to fight in an Elimination Chamber against probably some other jobbers who literally have no chance of winning to get his opportunity. When you could have had the chance here. You could have... Wouldn't it have been more interesting if Cody Rhodes would have had to fight his way through an Elimination Chamber? Like, that would have been way more interesting. But the thing with Cody Rhodes is that he's winning everything. This guy doesn't lose anything. He wins everything. That is the biggest problem with him. And isn't that the same thing people were complaining about John Cena and Roman Reigns? that they won everything, they didn't lose anything, there was really no babyface overcoming. Oh, but it's okay when Cody Rhodes does it. Like I said, I don't want to hear anything about John Cena or or Roman Reigns ever fucking again. Cody Rhodes is so overrated. I'm so tired of this guy. He is the biggest reason why I can't watch Raw. He's so fucking boring. So you know what? Fuck this show. Fuck the winners. This show was just so terrible. So terrible. I honestly hope the next Royal Rumble is better because this show was just not fucking it. I had so much anticipation going in. I honestly thought this was going to be a great Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And it wasn't. It ended up being the 2014, the 2015, the 2020, 23. It ended up being falling into those categories as some of the worst Royal Rumbles I've seen in my life. I'm probably missing some, but these are the ones that really stick with me. Like, it's literally that. It's literally that. Y'all have a great day. And if y'all want to talk about how what your thoughts were on this show in the comments below. And like I said, we got 70 days before WrestleMania. I'll try my best to keep tabs on the show. I do know once I get the match card all up and jumping, I will give my predictions on the match card if I care about the matches. I'm telling you right now, Triple H better not make this a fucking long ass WrestleMania, but 10,000 matches on both cards, because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. He better not do it. So that's all I have today for you guys. Love life, love yourself, and be safe.